Hello everybody, it's Chronic Pain coming back with another Borderlands 4 video. We are going to be doing some more side missions. Alright, all I did was open some cosmetic stuff. Alright, let's look at some missions. I was going to get screwed right there if I didn't make that jump.
Coward? Sounds smart to me. Otherwise, you'd be dead. Ahora, vamos a ver. Got to be clues around here. This animal wasn't slaughtered. It was tortured.
That one's Rufus. Sweet as a lamb and twice as tender, Harper used to say. No matter how big he got, Harper refused to send him to the grinder. I'd have been quicker that way, at least.
All these rippers gunned down. Not exactly easy pickings either. Our killer is good at what they do.
So that stranger did all this alone. Bloody monster.
Yikes. Bloody Wallart. It's some kind of tally? Or a deliberate clue? I'm going to assume these belong to the victim.
Those are Harper's. Spent enough time watching his hands at work to recognize them when they're still.
How brief is a smile? How long is a laugh? Happiness is horror's other half. Keep every sorrow, the meager, the mean. I only ask for what's left in between.
Huh.
Oh, them bones. Harper? Harper! What the hell is all this? What kind of monster would do this to a man?
Condolences, compadre. I'll help you get them down.
Harper. We'll get the bastard that's done this. Just need to figure out what the hell this all means.
My guess? They came here to kill Harper and leave a message with that radio. First, they dealt with some surprise rippers, then they murdered him and strung him up over the grinder. Our killer's idea of a joke.
Bloody hell.
The first radio was a message. Maybe we can learn something from the one on Harper.
All this has done my head in. Can't think with that bloody grinder.
Exactamente. Just get the shut off the grinder, then we can check out the body and radio.
The control's right over here. I'll keep watch from here. You hit the shut off. We can't miss it.
good?
Not at all. If anything, made it worse.
Ay, mierda. How the hell are we going to shut it down then?
Maybe. Aye, there's a thought. The cooling by the tanks outside. You could use it to freeze the fuel. There's the case. Just rip the panels off the sides there, and that'll expose the coolant. Fuel intake standby off. Just freeze the other tank, and it'll shut the grind off.
That's a duck!
This thing isn't just for show, you know. I got guns with me!
That's done it. The grinder's running down now.
Should be able to get the body down now.
Careful! Oh, sod it. It's not like there's much left of them to be careful with.
Aye, this axe doesn't look cheap.
Aye, and it weren't Arbor's. That's an Armageddon Pro Series, top of the line. Arbor always wanted one for the farm, but we could never afford it.
Time is a prison with bars made of years, locks made of moments, windows of tears. Time is a question, unceasing, uncertain, a hollow behind a roaring curtain.
Bollocks! That noise will draw more rippers!
Byron Corley!
We're ahead of you!
Byron! Come out! They're all gone.
That's all right. I'm just gonna stay here for a bit. You go ahead and plunge forward. Actually, riding in here with me tools has me thinking it'd be clever to check out the tool shop near town. Only Armageddon axe dealer for miles they are.
Alright, so we gotta get to the tool shop. Doesn't seem to be that far. Those things are never fucking easy.
Dealing with our new addition to the sky.
It's unbelievable. A dastardly property crime in our quiet town. Well, quiet other than all them extremely loud and violent rippers just over there. This is gonna make all of our insurance rates go up, you know? It's a tragedy on a tragedy.
Oh, what a mighty Vault Hunter!
2.6 million. Fuck. Well, actually, I'm gonna sell some shit real quick, so I'm gonna pause it. Alright, I sold stuff, I bought the weapon. I will try it out.
She was scary.
Oh. We'll test it out in combat, see how it is.
Good time of the day to you, senor. Name's Rafa. I'm here to investigate. Notice anything strange lately? Anything gone missing?
Only some of my most valuable tools. Bunch of fiddly bits, what for tinkering with electronics. Old mess of radios. Couple of premium quality axes. You name it. Listen, you gonna catch the bugger who did this or what?
I always get my man, or woman, or a thresher, or you get the idea. Do you know where the perp might be? Good hideout spots?
We've checked everywhere, except of course for the old cave behind the waterfall. But no one ever goes there on account of all the rippers nearby.
A hollow behind a roaring curtain. Like a cave behind a waterfall. Brilliant, Rafa! Gotta check it out.
The talking, like for missions, is definitely a lot longer than other. I'm gonna go back to this one and see how it works. Yeah, this one's definitely a lot better. The other one I don't think was really worth 2.6 mil. Alright, I gotta wait for this dickhead to get back in here. This is fucking ridiculous. Definitely didn't like that shotgun. Hello, orange. I'll take that. If my wife starts playing or whatnot, she'll get a shield. What is this? Nope, I have mainly Jacobs right now, so if anything helps my Jacobs, sure. Nothing else worth anything. What's in the shitter? Nothing. Wow, another one back to back that quick. I mean, I'm not gonna complain.
A hollow behind a roaring chicken. Stay flushed.
I'll come back over there in a second. Perfect. Now what do we got? Nope. Nope. Nothing on there. Struck out both times. I mean, I got a legendary to give my wife, but
The end is a promise to curdle the cream, to silence the echo,
to waken from dream. Embrace the end, and you're never alone. It sweetens the blood and softens the stone.
Aren't you a poet?
All right, loco, no sudden moves. The axe, the radio, the waterfall. It all adds up.
The sadness. The sickness. No more pamphlets. No more bitterness. Forever frozen and free. Forever frozen free. Join me.
Qué curioso. What's on that radio?
The first ray of dawn. The thrill of the flight. Are these the happiest hours of all? Or is it the hope in the deep of the night? The innocent faith before the fall. You've spilled but one drop of my sweetest blood. Now follow me, and I will show you the flood.
Ah, madre de Dios. The killer's still out there. This guy was just some brainwashed victim. This story isn't over. Byron, I killed a psychopath, but I don't think that was the real killer. Trail's gone cold. Looking good, feeling good.
Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see, where the hell is it? Well, let's go get these two things real quick.
Let me see you.
Might be able to use that. I don't know. I do like my... I'm probably not going to use it, but it sells for 130k, so...
Oh, what a mighty vault hunter!
Oh. What the? Oh, great. Stuck in a fucking glitch. Turned out pleasant.
Perhaps I should detail my plan further. Don't worry. For your sake, I'll do so in layman's terms. Why use this layman guy's words instead of your own? Rush, I don't really know how to respond to that.
He thinks you're serious.
What was that?
Now I can just come here and should be able to jump off of here. And
Hope you're
yep,
close, because we've got ourselves a little point of order.
These lunatics are firing at an incredibly unstable implosion drive capable of blueberrying us all. Calling it a little point does not describe the situation accurately.
Hunter, find us while I explain to him what a pun is. Ah, just in time. Now let's get rid of these order packs.
Thankfully, the implosion drive is intact, but it still needs protection. Or else?
Shadows goes blueberries. I got this.
Don't let them take the implosion drive.
More damage on account of the blueberry factor.
well, I don't know where that person is, so not even gonna worry about him.
Can't believe they dumped this.
The generator on the lower level is our goal. That's where you can zap the drive back into sync. Or, you know, implode us all.
Gotta say, it feels strange that you were the one who scouted out the place.
What? I'll have you know, I've got the vision of a bloodwing.
And the stealth of a clomping wild horn. Remember when you tried to steal a look at Rush's protein bar recipe and literally fell into the pot of...
No,
I go give the ship some love. Try not to die. Or ruin our best chance of getting off Kairos. In that order.
As if the pressure weren't enough already.
I need to sit down. Guess we'll have to drain the reservoir to proceed. The generator should be okay. If not,
Sweet release. I mean, yeah, bad stuff, right?
you know, I thought we'd have to launch a ship with the fear that it'd never get far enough away to contact anyone. But with an implosion drive, now we really have a chance.
I'll happily join in on the celebration. After it's safely back at HQ and all charged up.
Oh, it's too late for that one. Hope is infectious. People can hardly focus around here. But you're right. Can't get ahead of ourselves. Not when the train of getting off Kairos is so close.
Damn, this thing takes fucking forever.
If only the Order protected the people it subjugates as well as it protects its facilities. You can practically set off an alarm by sneezing in here.
Mind turning those things off? Hard to focus over here.
Quit snooping on Nicole if it's bothering you.
No can do. Sitting in silence is a one-way road to Sad Town.
The alarms triggered a generator shutdown. Obnoxious, but at least we know they have some safety protocols in place. A simple reset should do the trick.
You really couldn't fucking hack it? You don't have a robot or some shit?
Pretty sure whatever just happened is the opposite of what we wanted.
You know the saying that when one thing goes wrong, others tend to follow?
Bad things have been following me my whole life. So yeah,
It's my fault. Without the water to cool the generator, it overheated. I should have caught that. I'm sure the Order has some replacement parts on hand. Mind playing mechanic, too?
So you're aware the launch will only
I do
be
mind, but I don't
Conway
have a
and few
fucking
crew members.
choice.
It's too much of a risk to send more now. As much as I wish I could join, I can't just leave everyone here to fend for themselves, you know? I know Conway understands, but something seems off. It's like their laughter no longer includes their eyes. Does that make sense? I don't know. Have they said anything to you?
to me specifically? No. But I'd say you should probably follow your gut and ask them directly.
I think I understand. Thank you.
Got the perks.
Wonderful. Just need to be slotted into the generator and we're back on track.
No more errors or alarms, although I can definitely still hear them. Sure, that's not indicative of any lasting hearing damage.
Que suerte! I brought enough for everyone!
You know, I'd convinced myself I'd never leave Kairos or see my family again. It was easier. Hope could be emotionally debilitating. But suddenly, it feels good to hope again.
You're feeling human emotion? I'm telling Rush.
Conway,
It's so easy messing with you. But seriously, we've all been sitting with the dread that we never leave. Even Rush, for all his upbeat energy. We're gonna do this. I know it.
Looks like you were confident anyhow.
I haven't even noticed I didn't even have that on.
Right up with leg.
What the fuck is this thing doing? Alright, well. I'm not going to deal with that bullshit. I'm just going to come here and do this.
That's the way, proper shooting. Now, while I tap into the propaganda system, take these extra transmitters and smack them into the tower.
Our signal's gonna be louder than Orla singing karaoke.
Let's try a quick test message. See if this thing's on.
The timekeeper's regular shtick is his body controlling trick. So best pray to above when you're making love. He doesn't take over your prey.
No good.
Incorrect. That was sublime.
No, I meant the broadcast only went out locally. Needs a bit more work. You done? Well, I've got more to do, so come down and join me while I try to boost the old broadcast.
We'll try it.
Oh, it looked like these fuckers heard me at least.
Keep working, Ramon. I'll take care of this.
The lot of them. Thanks, Vault Hunter. Without you, I wouldn't have me lads back. For as long as we still caught each other, I suppose. But we're where we belong now. Back in the fight.
Who am I to break up a complete set of lads? So, what's your next move?
Well, this radio tower should interrupt the Order's drivel every now and again with some words from Airman Raymond. So when you're running around the city doing Lord knows what, take a moment to listen. Are ya?
Alright, that's going to do it for this set of side missions. I'll see you guys on the next set. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. I'll see you guys on the next Borderlands 4 video. And as always, have a good day.